Hello and welcome, everyone. I am so happy you are joining us today. This is Sarah.
And I am Asadullah. Welcome to our English family.
Asadullah, I was looking at the comments on our last video, and so many people said the same thing. They said, Sarah, I love English, but I feel like I started too late.
I hear that every single day. People think if they aren't 5 years old, they can't learn anything new.
It's a very heavy feeling, isn't it? Like you are running a race and everyone else is already at the finish line.
Exactly. And you are still tying your shoes at the starting point. But today, we are going to break that feeling. We are going to talk about why your brain is actually better at learning now than when you were a child.
That is a big claim, Asadullah. But before we explain the science, let's talk about the movie ticket problem.
The sunk cost fallacy. This is one of my favorite topics in psychology.
Tell our listeners about it. Imagine you go to the cinema.
Okay, you buy a ticket. It's expensive. You sit down with your popcorn, but after 20 minutes, you realize the movie is the worst movie ever made. It's terrible.
We have all been there. So, do you leave?
Most people don't. They stay for 2 hours. They suffer. They are bored. And why? Because they think, I already paid $10 for this ticket.
But the $10 is gone anyway. Whether you stay or leave, the money doesn't come back.
Exactly. By staying, you are losing $10 and 2 hours of your life. And we do this with our lives, Sarah. We stay in bad jobs or bad habits because we think, I've already spent 10 years here.
That is so true. People think they owe their past something. But you don't. You only owe your future.
Your past self is a stranger. You don't have to do what he wanted 10 years ago. You can change the movie right now.
I love that. Change the movie.
Now, let's talk about the bamboo tree. This is for the people who feel like they are working but not seeing progress.
This story changed my life when I first heard it.
The Chinese bamboo. You plant it, you water it. 1 year, nothing. 2 years, nothing.
I would probably stop watering it after month 3.
Most people do. But the farmer keeps going. 4 years of watering empty dirt. People probably think he is crazy.
But in the 5th year, it grows 80 feet in just 6 weeks.
Think about that. Did it grow 80 feet in 6 weeks?
No, it took 5 years to build the roots.
If it grew that tall without roots, the first wind would knock it down. Your English learning is the same. Maybe you have been listening to us for months and you think, I'm not fluent yet.
You are growing your roots. You are building the foundation.
And when your 5th year comes, you will speak so fast and so well, everyone will think it happened overnight.
Let's talk about the brain. You mentioned that an adult brain is actually great at learning. Yes, it's called neuroplasticity.
It's a long word, but it just means your brain is like Play-Doh. It can be reshaped.
Children learn fast, but adults have something children don't have.
Context. We understand how the world works. We can connect new English words to our life experiences.
A child learns the word responsibility, but doesn't know what it feels like. We do.
Exactly. We have a deeper map of the world, so when we learn with meaning.
But Asadullah, what about the fear? The fear of what my neighbors will say if they see me studying at age 50.
Sarah, let me tell you a secret. Your neighbors are too busy worrying about what you think of them.
That is the spotlight effect. We think everyone is looking at us.
In reality, everyone is the main character of their own movie. They are not looking at you. They are worried about their own hair or their own mistakes.
So you are saying we are free?
Completely free. You can start a new career, a new language, or a new hobby today, and the world will not stop.
That is very peaceful to think about. Now, let's talk about the 1% rule again, but with a story.
Imagine a British cycling team. For 100 years, they were terrible. They never won anything.
That's a long time to be bad at something.
It is. Then they got a new coach. He didn't change everything. He just made 1% changes.
Like what?
He found a better pillow for the riders to sleep on. He taught them the best way to wash their hands so they didn't get sick.
Washing hands? How does that help you win a race?
Because if you don't get sick, you don't miss training. All these tiny 1% changes added up. In 5 years, they were the best in the world.
That is the power of the micro habit.
Don't try to be 100% better today. Just be 1% better. Listen to 1 minute of English. Learn 1 word.
I think the hardest part is when we feel lazy. What you called resistance.
Resistance is like a gym partner who always tells you to stay in bed.
I have that partner in my head every morning.
We all do. Resistance is actually a sign that you are doing something important. If it wasn't important, your brain wouldn't fight you.
So when I feel like not studying, it means I should study?
Exactly. It means you are at the edge of your comfort zone. And that is the only place where growth happens.
Let's talk about the plan for our listeners. We want them to have a great day tomorrow.
Step 1, the morning. Please do not touch your phone for the first 10 minutes.
But my alarm is on my phone, Asadullah.
Turn off the alarm and put the phone in another room. If you start your day looking at other people's lives, you forget your own life.
That is deep. Use those 10 minutes for yourself. Ask, who am I today?
And step 2, eat the frog.
I hope you don't mean a real frog.
No, it means do the hardest thing first. If English is hard for you, do it in the morning. Then the rest of the day is easy.
And finally, gratitude. At night, find 3 things. Just 3. I am thankful for my tea. I am thankful for this conversation. I am thankful I tried. I am thankful for our listeners. They are so dedicated.
I am too. It takes courage to listen to a podcast in another language.
It really does. Asadullah, let's look at some words we used today.
Let's do it. Sarah, you say the word and I will explain it simply.
Okay. The first word is perspective.
Perspective. This is the way you look at things. Is the glass half full or half empty?
The second word is consistency.
Consistency. This is the magic. It means doing it every day, even when you don't feel like it.
What about compassion?
Compassion is being a best friend to yourself. When you fail, don't scream at yourself. Just say, it's okay. Let's try again.
I love that. And our favorite word, Transform.
Transform. To become something new. Like you, listening to this. You are transforming right now.
We are almost at the end of our hour together.
It went so fast.
It did. Asadullah, any final words for the person who feels like they are too late?
Yes. Look at your hands. Are you still here? Are you still breathing?
Yes.
Then you have time. The only time it is too late is when the story is over. And your story is just getting interesting.
That is so beautiful. Thank you, Asadullah.
Thank you, Sarah. And thank you to everyone listening.
Remember, you are exactly where you need to be.
Keep speaking.
Keep learning.
And most importantly, keep growing.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Asadullah.
We will see you in the next episode.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.